Sagittarius, welcome to your weekly tarot reading and Happy New Year to you. I hope 2023 has kicked off in a positive and productive way for you. And here I am in front of the camera, Saggy. Doesn't happen very often, but I'm giving it a go again for this shy introvert. So please do let me know in the comments below. Do you like this format? Do you prefer it? Does it not make a difference? I would be really interested to know. I'm also back for personal readings and healings after my little break. So the link to my website is down below if you want to peruse what I'm offering. And also late last year I did actually I posted your 2023 yearly overview reading, so you might want to jump in and watch that if you haven't. And there is an extended version with deep dives into the life areas like work, career, money, finance, and love and relationships as well. Also linked below, and hopefully I'll remember to do that. So let's jump into this general reading, see what comes through. I'm going to start with the Moonchild Tarot and frame this up with some energies. First one out is, Ace of Swords. Nothing like starting a new year with new energy. And I find, Saggy, at this time of the year, we're a lot more open to change. We're a lot more open to releasing, embracing the new, breaking through to new territory. Now, this is a card of victory. So it says that you can really make some victorious moves at the start of this year. Now, this can be associated with truth, a truth you might hear, a truth that you might communicate, a truth revealed that maybe opens some doors for you. Some kind of breakthrough moment, new beginning. All right, let's keep going. Second one out, Saggy. Four of Cups. Okay, so there's an area of your life that you haven't really been satisfied with. Now, it's a dissatisfaction that comes from feeling maybe like there's no growth here anymore, through to sort of feeling a bit bored or complacent. Now, that could be in a relationship, it could be in the place that you're living, it could be in your job. The thing about the Four of Cups, like the little, slippery slope with this one, is that sometimes we just go, okay, well, look, this is my lot. I committed to this. I'll just sort of check out and, go through the motions and be on autopilot here, but like a comfortably numb. Now, of course, that's no way to live. And often the universe will come for you to shake things up. So there's also, I feel, a burning dream inside you of how different things can be, of how it would be to get your joy back, to be lit up again. And the universe has kind of heard that call, and I think that's what that breakthrough is. So it could be a big insight like, hey, this is no way to live. This is the year that I change things in this life area. And the moon. Okay, the moon. Cancer Pisces energy for me. Now, on that thread of truths revealed and exposed, the moon can be that. Now, it could be that you've been keeping a secret, or someone around you has been keeping a secret, and you've been kind of harboring that, maybe contemplating on that, meditating on that. But it feels like it is time to take action based on what you have learnt here. Now, the moon is also about subconscious energy. You might have been having powerful dreams or thoughts or visions or intuitions about, what you need to do, or about making some powerful moves. It can be associated with hidden blessings and, of course, the deep intuition of that moon energy. Okay, well, let's get your cards out. I'm going to pull you 9 cards, Saggy, and I'm going to speed things up while I do this. So I'll see you in a mo. Okay, Saggy, these are your cards, and I'm noticing something pretty big here, okay? I have got numbers 6, 7, 8, 9, and then 11. Do you know what's missing? The 10. And do you know what 10 is in a tarot reading? It's completion or ending. So are we dodging around an ending here or trying to avoid it? That's what I'm feeling here. I think that you have been in this situation for quite some time. Maybe 9 months, 9 years, that is the number that stands out to me. And I did finish the Rider-Waite on your major arcana which is the Temperance card. So when I see that come through, the action is yours to take, Saggy. It's up to you to change your reality. And this is the perfect time while we're sort of in this kind of segue sliding door moment between the years. We're really sort of integrating into 2023. So I do have two cards of the Pentacle here. This could be in, this could be in work career for some of you. This could be around, struggles with money, wanting to better yourself, wanting to set yourself up, that kind of thing. With the Justice appearing here, it feels like there is a, commitment or contractual element here that maybe you stayed in the situation because you don't want to break it. So that could also be, a marriage or a higher commitment as well. Now, you've worked at this. You have worked at this and tried to make a success of it. Like, you've tried to stay. So this is not you going, oh, okay, so I've been here for, a couple of months, I'm out of here. I've had enough of this. You've tried. You have tried. And you've actually got to the point where it's you that's kind of wearing the battle scars here, and you can only sustain that for so long. Maybe you've sort of been in flight, fight or freeze in the situation. Maybe you've been through the fight and the flight and you're actually at the freeze stage, right? Four of Cups, which is also, appeared in your block here, is the freeze. It's like, okay, well, I'll just stay here. I'll shut down my life force, shut down my spark and accept it. But where you've actually ended up is here, Eight of Swords, feeling trapped and, maybe mentally overwhelmed, not being able to see a way out. The thing about the Eight of Swords is that there is a path out, right? But you will need to see things from a different perspective and know that it's not a failure if you do actually exit out of a contract or a commitment, because who you are today, Sagittarius, is not the version of you that actually chose this, right? We're always growing and evolving and maturing spiritually and, mentally. So it just feels like this is no longer in alignment for you and a different choice needs to be made now. Now, sometimes the Eight of Swords is guilt, all right? I feel bad if I leave this. I feel bad for the other person, the employer, the partner, maybe children as well. Again, you have sustained this, you have sustained this, but it's at the point that it's actually taking a real impact on you. And that's why, you need to choose something differently. Now, it might be you keeping this secret, Saggy, of knowing that you want to leave, but maybe you've been waiting for timing. Maybe you've been sort of like mulling this over, trying to put a plan in place. I see that you have been evaluating for some time with the Seven of Pentacles. I mean, this energy for me is that point that we have that epiphany, the aha moment that, you know what, I have actually worked, I have been invested here, but I'm actually just not happy with what I'm receiving back. I'm doing all the hard work, or I'm the one that's fighting for this, or I'm the one that's carrying the team, but I'm not getting that emotional connection back. I'm not getting maybe the pay I deserve, maybe the promotion, the progression, or things are just not growing and moving. So really, Justice is asking you to make an important decision and communicate it. This is my time out energy where it's like, we can't carry on the game using the game plan currently. There's got to be a change if you want to win this game of life. So Justice says that this is your opportunity to bring things back into balance, like karmically for you and for the other people involved as well. You release them as you release yourself so that they can go off and find happy situations, because if you're not happy, I guarantee that they're not as well, Sagittarius. So Justice is about, the change or the adjustment, right, that leads to freedom and liberation. Now, there could be a legal element here, as mentioned before. There could be, an employment contract, a marriage contract, mortgage or home, or, something like that you do actually need to navigate by, going through the right process. So if that's you, it's time to, seek the advice that you do need, okay? I feel ultimately with the Six of Swords here that you're going to move on. because you're sick of riding this emotional roller coaster, okay? The ups, the downs, maybe the mind games, maybe the not knowing where you stand, not knowing, you know, like you've been waiting a long time for things to change or grow in the situation. But I think you've kind of realized, well, actually, the best indicator of the future is the past. And if it hasn't been happening now, then when is it going to happen? When are things going to change? So the Six of Swords is a moving on. It's a necessary rite of passage so that you can enter, you know, or head towards a time of peace and harmony. So your ship can set sail to new shores, new land, new experiences of growth. So I do see you, you know, deciding that. Now, there is the possibility with this Five of Swords that somebody around you is not going to be happy about that. Somebody might try to fight to keep you here, but what I want you to keep in mind here, Saggy, with the Five of Swords, is that there's no real winners with this energy. So somebody might decide to tell you all the right things or dangle a carrot to keep you in the situation for now, but ultimately, you know, if they don't transform, if they don't follow through, things will revert back to how they were. Back to how they were. Disconnected, not getting your needs met in whatever way that is, having to check out again, going back to the dream of if things were different, where's my joy? Where, you know, there's nothing really for me to celebrate here. Instead, the Page of Wands is the universe saying it's time for a new adventure. You know, you're in this kind of barren land right now where things have kind of dried up. It doesn't feel like there's any opportunity coming through. It doesn't feel like there's any growth, right? But as soon as you take that first step, you will be surprised. Now, the Page of Wands is about being in the pursuit of energy, of passion, of purpose, and being lit up again. And it's also associated with good news, right? So if there is like a dispute here, or maybe you're already in a divorce process or separation process, this could be good news for something to be ruled in your favor if you are worried about that, because there could be someone fighting you for something and they are the one that is showing up as being unreasonable, or, you know, maybe with the moon, like having two sides, two faces here. So Page of Wands is really, really good news. It could be that you're needing a new job to transition to, a new home. Whatever it is for you, the Ace of Swords is saying the victory is yours. So hang in there, Saggy. Get your legal advice, or, you know, get your plan in place and then follow through, because this is your year to really change things up. Big reading. Okay, so let's draw you a Divine Abundance Oracle to close this out. I want that one. Gotta get it out. What is it? Oh, karma. There's nothing from a past life that cannot be addressed in the current life. So whoever's involved in this situation, this is not your first rodeo with them, okay? And that's why it feels so hard to break free, right? Because there is also a lot of familiarity there. There may be love there. You know, there might be moral obligation there. You feel committed in some way. But this is the lifetime, Saggy, that part of your purpose is to actually break that karmic web, okay? To cut the cords here. And, you know, you actually free both of you in that process, okay? Whether this is in a relationship or someone that you're working with that might have been, you know, in control of you in another life as well, maybe in a different life area. So karma is at work, and this is your opportunity to rebalance it. Sag, I hope that resonated with those it is meant for. Let me know in the comments below. I always love to know how it's resonating for you and what your take is on it. It is a general reading for the collective. May or may not be for you. Please do like and share as well, and hit the subscribe button for me to keep me doing this. That would be great. And I am just wishing you so much love and magic, Sagittarius. Do take care. Bye for now.